Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ever Carmona and my classmate Evelyn Aviles. So, Evelyn, can you start?
My name is Evelyn Aviles. I'm going to explain about the authentic material. The authentic material help us to obtain the students' exposure to English in a non-artificial way. Is the language it's in its authentic form without repetition of words that focus on artificial vocabulary, for example, or pronunciation. This material is natural, the language and the pronunciation for. Um, um, for example, the authentic material is a very varied because uh, it's encompasses the many ways of community queries in a language and the multiple parts of context. Uh, is being real, authentic material is immersive and becomes very significant for students. It also becomes a credible tool that is when the students see the real use of what they have been learning and learns um, materializes manageable. Okay, that I start with the audio. We'll have a workshop for students to write in what they hears in the audio and achieve a better understanding. The proposal is to use the language in the context of what they see and hears in each moment. Audios will make it easier to improve listen and vocabulary in English. You learning and expression and practice. You can listen to them several times if you want. The teachers can use them to fill out any work tip, any work there, any work, any worksheet, for example, or hungers, developments, questions, guide examples. The audio also serves to sharpen the ears to improve listening among other things. Um, for example, as you can see in this example with the worksheet, in the next page. Other authentic material is flashcards, podcasts, video, newspapers, for example. It can be used in different ways. For example, the image is placed on one side and the answer on the others. It's a great way to improve your listening skills, no matter whether you are using video as education material. We will be able to observe and listen as often as necessary to everything related to the topic in question and those familiarities. Ours here with the language, for example. La flashcard, for example, using audio to pronounce the words on flashcard examples. The next piece. Listening app. Listening app. TOELFL listen. And this app you can listen to conversation and lecture, have a history. For example, and the others is Cake, improve your daily listening. And the Cake and Cake, you listen to the conversation and after the option to correct. This application is more dense, anything to listen and correct the wrong phrases. There is give the option for examples. The others app is the English listen. So there is daily improve your English listening ability by slow voiced conversations. Next, please. Listen to music, for example. Listen to music. You can listen to the song. I have to see that listening to that pronunciation, I have to see the letters. Um, and for example, magazine songs, movies. You can see the movies in English, social work. Have a YouTube and Facebook. For example, in YouTube, you only put what you want to hear, and there's appears any audio video that you want to hear to improve it and teach English. For example, on Facebook, people share video, audio sometimes in English, but there are any pages that are of people who speak in English. They can find friends who wants to exchange conversations. The next, please. Okay, and digital apps application are an excellent options to improve our listening a faster way, since we can have them with reach from our mobile device. All apps our apps is very have a listening practice, developing. You can for this all this app, you can practice the listen your English, and you can use it in the classroom, for example. Okay, in my partners continue explication, continue with the possible problem, for example. Okay, you can start.
Okay, so I continue with how will you use it in class? So in the first place, the authentic materials is the complete of our textbooks and material that we usually use in the classroom. So we must start from here to make the choice of listening materials. We must ask ourselves what is the objective of the class, right? And what do we want to achieve using this authentic listening material? The possible problems we have, for example, they quickly forget what they hear, understand the message, but not the intended message. So this is the most possible problems with listening skills, right? How to avoid them? The step number one, we have be attentive, but relaxed. Step two, keep an open mind. And listen to the words and try to imagine what the speaker is saying. Final thought, if listening is a key to all effective communication. Without the ability to listen effectively, messages are easily misunderstood. So thank you for your attention.